Jack Shu and the Harvey team have finally arrived. We're going to greet them to the shack right after this. I'm Rick, and this shut the heck up, you stinking roosters. Down for your sanity. This is the shack. Hello and welcome back to the shack. Yes, Harvey, Mr. Shu, Jack Shu, and the Harvey team have finally arrived. Couple of quick little side notes. I unfortunately had the camera, my GoPro, holding here as I was visiting, talking with them. Unfortunately, somewhere I think I tapped something. So instead of it being up here, it tilted down. So a lot of it was from like the chin down. You didn't get the faces. I'm bummed, but I am going to keep it because I can go back and remember the conversations that we had. And that's the second thing. Even if I was to show you that and I had the camera properly, there are a few things that were said in confidentiality that I cannot reveal to you. But I will say there are a couple of big changes coming to Harvey. Make sure you follow them, keep an eye on them. The next 1 to 2 years, there are going to be even more upgrades coming out. I'm just going to give some of the better parts of the visit. So for now, let's just greet Jack Shu and the Harvey team to the shack. Welcome back to the shack. Today we have Jack in the shack. They're driving down. I'm walking out to the gate to open it up for them. Told them to take it slow just because the road is sorry about that. I'm trying to get my battery pack plugged in here. There we go, so it doesn't die on me. Is that them? I think that's them there. That was quick. Dang. Here, I thought you'd have big old rigid ride and bouncing down. Now you're on air ride there. Straight back to the shop. Nice ride, man.
All right.
Just, if I was in Africa, I'd get one of those little things that they push the flies with. Just keep going like this because the flies will be all around you and the gnats. It's terrible out here.
Richard, good to see you again.
Brother, this is my man right here, man.
Thank you.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Hi.
Richard,
So
the
my
friend of Jack.
Yeah, my friend.
Your friend?
So,
Yeah,
Oh.
different industry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's very good.
I remember
to
at
see
the
you.
show.
Yeah.
And yes, at
Yes.
the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you. All right. Oh,
So,
this is for you. Woodworking fan.
oh, whoa.
This one special hand. You know, the Chinese woodworkers working on this shit. You know?
Really?
Yeah. It's totally wooden.
Wow.
Bamboo.
Bamboo?
No, wood.
Oh, wood. Oh, it's,
Oh
You
my
see?
God.
it's high end.
Yeah, you can smell it a little bit. Yeah, it's wood.
Smell
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's woodworking.
Yes.
Hey. So,
Dang.
so
That's
see,
like temple?
yeah, it's a temple and a yard, a backyard, you know, a gardening.
这是卓建园，
Huh?
卓建园
It's a very famous what do you call it? the private garden.
Oh, just private garden.
Yeah. So
Wow. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Wow.
So you know something about Chinese woodworking.
Yeah. I've never seen one. I go to Japan. I've never seen one made out of wood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Problem.
I'm gonna have to, now I got another frame I gotta build. So many things.
Yeah.
Great.
So are you prepared to see my organized mess?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, I was taken completely by surprise. I wasn't expecting that at all. So I'm going to give you a better look. This is what it came in. And it says the area, it's Suzhou. Not even going to try to pronounce it. So I'm going to get my GoPro. I'm going to sit up here. I'm going to show you exactly what this is. And I think I'll move to another place so I can lay this out. So this is what I was presented with. You open it up, and inside you have this beautiful wooden fan. Now, when he said woodworking fan, he didn't mean like a fan of woodworking. It is an actual fan made of wood. And I'll take this out. We'll see if we can set it up. Haven't set it up yet using that, but I have to make like a shadow box. I want to put this in, but I don't want this to be damaged at all. Absolutely beautiful. So I can set it against this, and you get a better representation of exactly what it looks like. Let me get down here and see if we can get it really good. Absolutely beautiful. So this is a stand for it. Let me move this out of the way. Let's see if I can figure this out. So, oh, I see how it fits in there already. How cool. Nice tight fit. I don't know how it fits in there now. I have no idea how this fits in here. You can definitely smell the wood in it though. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? Does it fit this way? No. I don't know how that works. And there's no instructions. I don't know how this works on the fans. I don't know. Not sure how that works. We'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know how it's supposed to work. And there's nothing else in here in regards to that. So we'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna put it away. I don't want it destroyed, hurt, any way, shape, or form. I will put that in there. Let me take this off. Not sure how that works. This is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, that's that. Absolutely a beautiful piece of art. I am extremely grateful and very, very honored. I'm telling you, the more I interact, not with just the local people, but those overseas, Jack Shu and the team, they are an amazing company, up and coming. I'm telling you, you want anything to do with a very good company, you need to jump on the Harvey train. Hey, that wouldn't be bad, having a little Harvey train. After receiving this wonderful gift, talking a little bit, all of a sudden, Samantha turns and goes, "Oh, I have something more for you. So check this out."
Oh, this is the some of the stickers that'll
Oh,
be,
okay.
and then some of the, I brought some rulers here.
Oh, more?
Yeah. So
Oh,
that's
they're
more
going.
for
Oh.
you. But I'll have to ship out the bags to you. Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just hold off for a
Okay.
shipment. Heck, depending on how many rulers you got. I got 6.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9
Oh,
or 10.
well then everybody gets one then.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
Cool.
just, that makes it easy.
We
I
have
don't
a bunch too.
I don't have to
I can
draw in or
send-
nothing. I'll just give everybody one.
Okay.
Did you catch that? Yeah. So this is the deal now. If you entered, you automatically now get one of these. I have enough rulers for everybody. You are also going to get some of the stickers, which, where did I put them at? Oh, they're somewhere. And I am going to give you, or Harvey is actually throwing in this little bag from the AWFS fair. Yeah, it says AWFS fair right there. Harvey, good enough is not enough. On the back, Bridge City tool, quality is contagious. So you get both on the bag. You're going to get the ruler from Bridge City tool. You're going to get stickers from Harvey and Bridge City. And I'm just going to throw in a couple little things just because. So yeah, so that was a surprise. Lucky for all those who entered. To make sure everybody has a ruler now. The next few, I guess, clips will be of our interaction with Jack Shu, the Harvey team inside the shop. So the next few minutes will just be different things of them talking about stuff in the shop, and then we'll end this. Make it easy before they come in. There you go. So that's how I work.
When did you learn woodworking?
I never really learned it.
Yourself? No.
My very first thing I built,
Yeah.
when we moved to California in
Yeah.
'69, it was probably '70, '71, I got a little action figure. It was Lone Ranger and Tonto. I mean, Lone Ranger in silver,
Yeah.
the horse. And I'm thinking, I love Western movies.
Yeah.
Thinking, the guy needs a covered wagon. I know he's an action guy, but no,
Yeah.
he's got to tow the stuff around. So I went out with a handsaw and some pieces of wood, just pine 1x5 or 6
Yeah.
pine,
Yeah.
built a covered wagon. Drilled holes in the top
What? Yeah.
and used pipe cleaner
Yeah.
for the covered wagon part,
Yeah.
and actually sewed one of my dad's handkerchiefs, put the pipe cleaner through and made a covered wagon out of it. And that was my very first ever woodworking.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
But I think my dad threw it or something. I couldn't find it when he passed away. I'm
So
like,
we all
I wanted
started
that.
That's
But that was basically the very first time I did anything.
Yeah.
And from there, because I lived down in Huntington,
Yeah.
West Memphis, but right next to Huntington Beach, I'd go surfing a lot. So I built my own little trailer behind me, whatever, to haul my surfboards and stuff.
What is your profession, career?
I got out of the construction and stuff with my stepfather, my uncle, and I got into trucking.
Oh, okay.
I had my own truck. I actually used to pull my truck in here to work on it.
Oh.
That's why I had nothing. If I needed a tool to work on it, I'd buy it. And then the next time I needed, I had it. So I bought whatever I needed. I didn't go just buy stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't have all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when my father passed away, my mother-in-law had a heart attack, and my stepfather passed away in the same year.
Sorry.
So I got his woodworking stuff, and my stepfather owned the cabinet shop, so I got all the tools. You know, I got my tools from my father, mechanic,
Yeah.
and then I took 2 years of hell, and I decided I'm not going to work no more. California shut my truck down because of air quality regulation.
Yeah.
So I shut down. I said, heck with it. That's why I went back to my knowledge, because my stepfather had the cabinet shop, so I learned a little bit about cabinetry. My uncle had a construction company, so I worked with him in B of A's, and he lost that account to somebody else, and they got hooked up with somebody that was building, at that time, just started building the Jiffy Lubes. So I learned more about that, and I watched the guys with plumbing and stuff. I learned different things.
You are a maker.
I guess. I don't know. I don't consider myself that good, but
Yeah.
and I'm seriously. You made me feel like I have 1 million subscribers. You
Yes,
are
you do.
so much like family, and all of them.
Yeah.
You guys were so nice.
No.
I am very, very humbled
Pleasure.
and grateful. Thank
And also
you.
thank you for coming to going to Vegas to see us. That's also meaning a lot to us.
Oh, I had to go see you guys there. You, off-brand, I forget who it was, and then Saw Stuff were basically the only two. Laguna was all industrial.
Yeah.
You know,
They moved
who's going to go? I mean, they've done that the last few years.
Yeah,
I don't know why they've done that. They completely moved away from us, normal people, and all industrial.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
yeah.
We yesterday.
Yeah. I'm
Yesterday.
not going to spend 60 grand. I ain't got room for it anyway.
Yesterday we visited one of the
Rockler, yeah,
Rockler
stores.
store. We're very disappointed
Yeah.
to see what they have.
Yep.
Is, I mean, the company is a big company. They are sleeping
Yep.
for a long time.
Oh yeah.
They don't care.
No.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Powermatic.
yeah,
I don't care for no more. It was good. I mean, it might still be all right, but
I don't see
you've
their
not seen nothing come out in a long time. It's just stagnant.
I don't see their passion
No.
about tools.
Or for the little guy.
No, they probably like the big buck.
Yep. Oh yeah.
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 Good. Good.
So I have to keep that running because it's hot in here. But yeah, the way my workflow, you'll see when I get in here, but if this and my planer, my little shop vac, or my shop vac air thing doesn't keep up with them. So that's why I have them here. They shoot out.
Okay.
And I just rake up whatever I need.
Yeah.
Because that, you know, there's no dust collection for those saws.
No, it's just like
You ain't got nothing. And that planer puts out more volume than the dust collection sucks in. They can't keep up.
Yeah.
So I keep them here and they blow out. That is an old vintage that I used to take to Mexico all the time, but it's almost double the weight of this. It's all cast iron solid heavy. Oh, Delta?
Yeah.
I mean, it's solid, but it's just so heavy. So now I take this to Mexico if I need it now. But I keep those here and I just slide it out and shoot it out so it goes out here.
You're making a place in Mexico? A house?
No, we've been going down there for 6 years refurbishing a facility that houses abandoned and abused women and their children.
Oh, that's nice.
So their husband's beating on them, they want to get away, they come there for refuge.
Yeah.
Or a lot of times the husband down there, the culture, hey, I'm done, I got to trade you in for a new model. Off they go.
Yeah.
And they're on the street.
Yeah.
So they come in and it's a 2-year program, it's their choice, they want to go through it. If not, they leave.
Yeah.
Nothing's forced. So, you know, it's just giving them a better life, a better chance. So that's my heart. I like helping people.
See all the time, every video you have a big passion about everything.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I'm glad that shows.
Yeah.
And not my shop. So yeah, we're going this way.
Yeah.
So I already got seats if you guys want to sit down. There's water in the cooler there if you want.
Yeah, thank you. Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Remember, Richard, remember my yeah, offer?
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, I built that years ago.
Yeah.
You built it?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Oh, that's great. Nice. You need to change this.
I like
Like what, $2,000 more?
what?
The anchor fence system?
I got them all when I got this on Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
Oh,
Now the only thing that I like, because I don't like this sticking out, it's kind of bulky. That the rod,
Yeah.
because I can set this at 2 inches cut, set it at 3 inches cut,
Yeah.
set it at 5 inches cut,
Yeah.
and they will equal. They will be absolutely level. I stack the 2 and 3 together, make 5 and a 5.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I got this, because I can get that repeatability every single time, because it locks in every 1/32. And I like that, because with the traditional one, you kind of get right to that line and hope it's close, but you can be off, you know, 10 thousandths or so.
Yeah.
That I'm not. I'm dead on.
With the flip stops, you can do that with big eye.
Right.
Yeah, we have flip stop.
21, I guess, was the last one they had when nobody was there.
Yeah.
Generals that was there,
Yeah, yeah.
and they weren't there this time. But they had, and I almost bought their fence. You can punch in digital readout,
Yeah.
punch in 1 3/4, 1 7/16 or something,
Yeah.
And it moves.
right to that point. Once you zero it out, that's repeatable too. As good as this.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm like, but I don't want to spend that money. Yeah,
So
you have to.
You lock here.
You lock that in so it doesn't move. That side does not. It's just this side.
Supposed to lock also there.
No, it doesn't. Just the only one was on this one. I didn't have a knob for that side.
So here is also can. Have
Yeah, you can flex it,
a little bit.
but with this kind of in the middle, it kind of helps
Ah,
it.
yeah.
But see, it will still move.
Yeah. But anyway, Richard, this is a good system.
It is.
I
Again,
want you to
it's
have.
bulky.
I want you to have.
Excuse
our
me,
big
may I
eye.
take picture?
Sure.
I want you to have a big eye. I will give to you, just for try.
I will definitely put it on and try it out.
Because you're
Can't
my
say no to
friend.
that, huh?
I want you to give
Pretty
me
big
some
eye, that's-
feedback,
Yeah.
right?
Well, just at the show, I like it 100%. The only thing, this is the way I think. I look at something and I think about this.
Yeah.
The two rails, or your two steel rods.
Yeah.
If I could put this on that one side,
Yeah.
and in the mechanism here, have it threaded to lock in there,
Yeah.
that would be an ink killer. Big time killer, because then you have that. I'd pay 15, 1600 for that.
I don't really.
Easy.
I don't really understand what we cannot do. Compare this. I'm not really figuring your question. So actually, the big eye can be locked anywhere,
Right.
and you can get the original, the position by the flip stop anytime
Right.
you like. So it will be
As long as it stays there, you don't move it, then you can go back to it.
absolutely.
Because once you move it, you're not going to
High
get that
accuracy.
exact position again.
The accuracy is like dead on. Every time you do the same.
Right.
Repeat. What do you call it?
Repeatability.
Repeatability.
Yes.
Is which we tested like 100 times for each different position.
Right.
It's always there. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, playing with it, I'd probably figure it out.
Yeah.
But just by looking at it, that's the only thing I could see.
Okay.
But I mean, look at, you eliminate all this, which I don't like clutter up here anyway.
Right. It's a little bit bulky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just like it because
It's
I
a
can
good
go
idea.
back to every
It's a
single
good
one.
product and a good idea.
Yeah.
We have to
Yeah,
say that.
I like the fact that it locks
Yeah.
into this thread every single time.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no lock down there.
Yeah, but in terms of the designer, standpoint of designer and manufacturer, this system is good idea, but what do you call it? It's not well made
Right.
because it's sloppy and a little bit
Exactly.
too light. Yeah,
But
but it's a
you're-
good idea.
Your clamping, this is 1950.
Ah,
See?
yay!
So it has what you were thinking about, the
Yeah.
clamp on the end.
Yeah.
I don't like to use this because see, it had micro adjustment.
Okay. Everything's there.
See? But my,
The idea was there.
yeah, the wear pads are gone.
Yeah.
But this was at the cabinet shop for 50,
这个中间，
Yeah.
这个都便宜。
这个不用便宜，
哪张？
这一套不用便宜，这种
Yeah, see, it's hard
Yeah.
because it's so worn out.
Yeah, but that's how. Basically, yeah.
Instead of half
Yeah,
cap, you sit there with tape measure. Do it. And
They were
it
ahead of
doesn't
their
stick out.
time.
When you lock it down, it's out of the way.
Yeah.
Instead of yeah.
Yeah, it's not a man grabber.
Yes.
They were ahead of their time. Look at this mighty gauge.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Yeah,
So
minor gauge.
I repositioned
Yeah.
the power switch.
Yeah. Oh
I was gonna see
Yeah,
it.
it used to be here. I put the little cap in it,
Yeah.
moved it over there because that's how that one was. Is underneath there. So I'm used to it on this side.
I see.
Plus, I didn't like cap to go around this.
Yeah.
So I like it there. It's just how you have to get another bracket to move it back underneath here. And I added the levelers
Yeah.
because that's where I wanted to level it. And you see, this matches to this one.
Yeah.
This is a good idea.
So that's what I did for leveling.
就底下加那个
底下加那个
支脚的
Yeah.
我已经记下来了。
Yeah, this is very good
这
idea.
个他另外加的啊，
他另外讲的，就是可以做那个
我知道，
调频的。
调频啊，固定
So。I would like them inside just because I like it smooth on the outside, like that body lines of cars. I want it smooth.
How often a woodworker using the mobile base?
Depends on their shop.
Yeah.
A lot of guys have a garage, so they got to move it out of the way. Car comes in, they pull out. So they use them a lot. But that's like,
In
for
your
us who
case,
don't,
you don't
it's going to sit there.
Sit there.
Yeah, it is a popular request. However, a lot of the times it can't be done because there are extension legs.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
add accessories. It needs a very stable mobile base.
Because
Yeah,
I
so
have,
everything needs to
no,
have-
because I have 2 cast irons,
Yeah.
so it's heavy.
Yeah.
So I had
So
to
you
give it
added
support.
the leg right there.
面板吗？是这样。
Because I'm coming from that, which in the cabinet shop,
Yeah.
there were 2 of them. So I had like 11 feet of surface. I like a lot of surface.
Yes, yes.
So that's why I wanted 2 wings.
Yeah.
I like all that shininess.
That's great. That's
All shiny.
All shiny.
Your table's not rusted at some point, right?
Yeah, you can see spots here
Yeah, yeah,
because I had left that glue mat on top. It's just a silicone glue mat.
yeah.
Rinsed it off,
Yeah.
but I put a towel down and put that on top, and I had glued up, I think 2 of my last cutting boards. Went in the house, next day we were going, I don't know, it might have been Easter, I forget what it was. I came in here just to set it down and take the clamps off, let it sit. I pulled up and this whole thing was rust. Like, it was dry, where'd that rust come from? I freaked out, so that's why I got the carbon coat.
You do the carbon.
And it's, feel that, and you can feel how smooth it is on that. It's just like glass, so that protects it.
So this was with the carbon. method?
Both of them. I did all my tools after I did this one.
Yeah, I've heard a lot
It's
about
just
the carbon.
so
yeah.
nice. It protects so well.
You don't have any residue or any of that with the waxing.
Nope, no more waxing.
This one is pretty well protected. This one.
Yeah, that's that carbon coat I put on there.
Yeah.
That's it, slick. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It protects all of it. And that's why I wanted to find something now. When I moved to Tennessee, a little bit more humid, I didn't want it to start
Yeah.
rusting on me or nothing.
Oh yeah, Tennessee.
So I put that
You are
stuff on
pretty
it.
much a mechanical man. You can sew
A little bit of everything.
So when will you move to Tennessee?
I'm still looking at property I haven't found. I've been looking for 2 years.
Okay.
But when I do purchase the property, it'll be about a year for us to get the house and shop built.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I start moving. So I still got time, unfortunately, here.
We are going, just want you to know that we are going to fix this table problem permanently. And again, this is a coming new product. Whenever we get it, I want you to replace it free of charge for you.
Replace it.
Yeah, you can replace this. We got a super good what do you call coating?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's not Teflon, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, Teflon is not a good idea.
Yeah.
It's soft, like a pen.
Yeah.
That's not really. So, but anyway, we'll keep you informed of
Okay.
progress.
This is the big eye.
Oh,
Really big guy.
really big guy. Wow, that's cool.
I had to use that because I don't have good lighting.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have to be able to see it, and I can see it better. And I think my battery's dead on it. Oh no, there it is.
Nice.
So see, now I can sit there and I can see it real easy.
The big guy.
Big baby.
Now the only other thing I did, and I noticed on the cabinet at the show,
Yeah.
the dust collection, you had, instead of the port going straight down,
I know.
you angled it down.
Yeah.
Because I had to fabricate my own hose to come down.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Because I didn't like it riding on the motor.
No.
That's it. Because it would rub through eventually.
我们那个里面的管
Ooh,
道
watch your head on
有的
that.
时候会
That's close.
碰到那个电机什么的，就是为那个地方我们得想想办法，他自己重新搞一个。Yeah.
That's what happens every time I tell the joke. I get crickets.
Okay.
What do you think about the bandsaw?
The only thing, yeah, see, if this wasn't here, normally I would just roll them out,
Yeah.
set it here, work on it, hook up the dust collection.
Yeah.
I slide the dust collection about here to hook up to the saw,
Right.
work on it, clean them off, vacuum it up, put it back over, but nothing except The only thing I added is the light.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, I can't find anything wrong with this.
You told me.
Yeah,
You told me,
that's the
yeah.
only thing.
We will think about it. Yeah.
That's the only thing. That,
Yeah.
and I don't like moving it too much because I scratched it already.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time we've been asked.
Yeah.
For light, yeah.
I mean, even if there's like maybe 4
Right.
holes or somewhere that makes
Exactly.
sense that you could attach it to.
Exactly.
But yeah, I have to have it because I like to see what I'm
think it's
doing.
needed.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. Thank
get the
you
dust
for,
off.
for the
You
protection.
see, that's
Yeah.
all of them got carbon coat, even that one.
Yeah.
But my vintage one.
Yeah.
And they're, I mean, solid. And I said, I love this thing because I've never been able to resaw because that's all I had.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now I got a good one that's stout.
Yeah.
It's got some oomph to it,
Yeah.
so I can resaw. But yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, I've played around, cut, done. It's like, this is unbelievable. This is probably close to perfection as you can get.
I hear you. Thank you.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, just the lights. Only thing I needed on this. Nothing else. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And this is my very first. This is my grandfather's.
Okay.
That's an old Sears and Roebuck. Sears.
Serious? Yeah.
Craftsman.
Yeah,
When he
Craftsman.
passed away, I
Yeah.
got it, but it only had 3/4 half horse motor, small.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do a lot of big stuff. So I made like, this is for picture frame, 45s, couple of jigs.
This is 1980 or 70s?
I would say 70s.
70s.
Yeah.
这就是最老的那个。
The motor went out, so it sits here. I want to get someday the motor replaced, and that's what my grandkids,
Yeah.
they're going to work on this one.
Yeah. So
You have to make your way up, step up until you get to that.
So
From
you-
this one to the vintage one, then to the new one.
you are training your grandkids.
I'm trying. I know their mentality,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
can't be focused, so I don't want to be around tools yet.
Yeah.
But I allow them to use hammer and nail to just go pound stuff. Here, learn to hammer.
Are they interested? Are they interested to play?
Somewhat,
Somewhat.
yeah.
Get
Not
a,
as interested as the previous generation.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, well, actually my youngest daughter would probably come out here and work, but she's not showed an interest.
Yeah.
I only had $2, but my grandsons,
Yeah.
they love to tear things apart.
Yeah.
Ah, dude.
Tear it apart, not putting it together, just tearing it apart. So they want to see how it works. So I
gotta get
like
another
that,
house.
Yeah.
and I try to get them interested in here. Put the energy, put some nails in here.
Get away from here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's no
Yep.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, have him tear it apart and now put it back together.
Yeah.
My brother used to do that all the time. He would take apart his PlayStation,
Yeah.
his video games, and then try to put it back
Oh
together. He
my
never
gosh.
could. So he just
Destroyer.
he was a destroyer.
Yeah. And then this is one thing that I built that I've never been told that it was too good.
Yeah.
They said this was too good.
Well, you made this?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is all reclaimed lumber. That's the lumber that's behind here.
Yeah.
All the oak.
Look at that.
So
This was for a military ministry,
yeah.
and it was supposed to house military artifacts. So I told them I'd go ahead and give them one of my flags,
Yeah.
and that's why it's red, white, and blue.
Oh, that's nice right there.
And it took me about 2 months, and I found this, I forget where I found it, somewhere online. I was just searching everywhere. This was hand carved 1970s in Hungary.
Oh.
So it kind of got like a rustic vintage thing.
Body legal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it might have been. I don't know about Hungary if they got bald eagles there.
Is it
but
for your own use or for
I built it for a customer.
customer? Okay. Nice.
But I was just going to charge them for the lumber, and I was going to give it to them free because it's the ministry. So
Yeah.
whatever. So I had to charge them for the material. I can't do it for free.
Right.
But yeah, that's probably going to go in my house
Yeah,
somewhere.
super nice.
Can't say that on YouTube. They don't like you. You want water?
Thank you.
Anybody else want water?
I have to pee, so I'm like good.
Oh,
So I'm good.
Thank you. I will have you.
Enough water this morning.
I like this fridge.
it's fun. It was one of those things. A couple years ago, they were like the rage. Everybody's building them. So I thought I'd try my hand at one.
You can make a barbecue or something, yeah.
Yeah.
With with the so you can chop up.
Oh,
I like
what is this wood?
cedar.
Cedar.
Good for outside. That I made in high school
Oh,
for my dad.
This right here?
The cabinet there.
a cabinet for
And
display of-
I actually had to use my grandfather's table saw on Christmas break to finish it because I didn't get it done in time school.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it was. I want to take that and resand it and redo it.
Never took wood chop or anything like that in school.
Yeah, well, I had wood shop.
Oh.
Yeah, we still had stuff like it. We had
Yeah.
machine shop, wood shop.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, they don't do that stuff anymore.
I'm impressed about your YouTube channel.
I'm glad you are, because
you
not too many other people are.
you spend a lot of time on that, right?
Sometimes longer I should, but it's not consistent because I'm
Do
busy
you
working
make
and do other
editing?
stuff. I do everything myself.
My God,
I don't have time.
you can learn everything.
You'd be
No.
surprised how many customers call him like, oh yeah, the guy, the shack.
Shack.
I heard saw this from the shack. I was like, oh, that's good.
You know, I'm surprised if that many people. I should have more subscribers, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I do it because I like it and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said I couldn't believe the Matt. And you guys are here.
Yeah.
I'm a peon. Man. Any other questions or anything?
Yeah, no, just
No?
fine. Just impressive. You're very impressive. Thank you.
Did your wife come?
No,
Oh, she didn't.
my daughter.
Just your daughter. I remember Jessica.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I remember
Jessica.
her.
Yeah.
Nunjin?
Nanjing.
Nanjin.
Nanjing, yeah.
Okay. I can't remember. Was it Nu or Ni? Nanjin.
I really hope you have take some time to come to China. You'll see different country.
I would love to.
And you've never been there, right?
No.
Welcome.
No. I said I've gone as far as Japan. And I got to go a little bit further over.
Yeah.
It's only like 2 hours
Yeah.
from Japan. Right.
Yeah. I love seafood.
Yeah.
They
I love
surprisingly
sushi.
don't have a lot of seafood in China.
No?
Oh yeah, we have food.
Yeah.
High of food.
In Nanjing, they love duck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I eat duck, mallard.
What is it?
I don't know. Are you allowed to take anything back?
China? Yeah.
Are you allowed to take anything back? Your wife cook?
Yes.
Cutting board.
For you.
Wow.
So you can have one of my cutting boards.
Thank you so much.
Let me get
No-
a photo
no
of this.
problem.
Let me get a photo of this.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of
Yeah.
residual
Oh.
left on there.
All right.
Oh.
Count three. 1, 2, and 3. All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's great.
I'm gonna use it.
Good.
You cook, Jack?
Huh?
You cook?
I cook.
You cook
I
good.
cook dumplings. Yeah. Yeah.
原不料，
原木他做的。
原木这原木是吧？
It's good to hear from you, Richard.
Purple heart,
Nice. Really
这
nice.
边
cherry,
Cherry.
and walnut.
Wow.
That one,
辣油，
no Paduk.
Look at the pet. It looks beautiful.
And none of them are the same. I mix and match every single one different.
Yeah.
Just whatever I feel like. I kind of line them up and whatever I like.
Great. Thank you.
On
Colors look
the
nice.
finish on these,
Yeah.
a lot of like people you'll see on YouTube, they dunk them in oil,
Yeah.
hang them up dry, and that's it.
Oh.
I don't.
You don't.
I have a mixture of tongue oil
Tongue oil. Yeah.
and orange citrus, like a thinner.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pure citrus. Yeah, right here. All natural.
这是放这个呀，
All natural.
cheese
Yeah.
It's made out of orange peel stuff.
Orange peel. Oh, okay.
So it's a paint thinner, but it's natural paint thinner.
Yes.
So I do a 50-50 mix,
Yes.
and I put that on until I don't see it seeping into the pores.
Yep.
I let that set for 24 hours, sand it.
Yep.
I do 3 applications that way,
Yeah.
so it seeps in good. And when that's done, then I do a 75,
Yeah.
25,
Yeah.
more tongue oil, less for 2 of them, and I let that set for a week.
Yeah.
Last 2 applications are 100% tongue oil, and I put that on, let it set for a week to 2 weeks as it seeps in, sand it, do it again, then sand it. So that's,
So
I make
complicated.
sure,
Yeah.
mine take a month
Like, you-
before I finish them.
Yeah,
Not just
thank
dunk them and do it. So I want to make sure they
I'm
last.
gonna put it
Oh no, use
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Use it. My wife took a month. She goes, it's so pretty. I want to use it. That's what I made it for. Use it.
Too good to use.
Almost.
这个不能切菜
But it's good to use.
这个放水果，
不是吧
cheese 肉，
是可以切的。
可以切，
这个切这个木头软木啊，这一切，
哦，硬木的。
你要蘸肉啊，那么很快就蘸坏的了，全木屑肉都出来了。
So Henrik have since here is a wonderful experience. We'd like to have a picture with you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You can send me the pictures of everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Couple little things. I'm gonna put in a quick video. When I gave Jack the cutting board to give to his wife, I remembered, oh, I got something I want you to sign. He goes, what? So I walked over, I pulled this up, and he got a big grin. He remembered this. Let me show you with the other camera. This is a woodworker's journal back in April 2018. You open the page and go to the departments. In the middle picture there, right underneath it, it says page 20, Shop Talk, and it has Harvey Industries brings woodworking to Chinese higher education. So if you go to page 20, it's got the article there. And I read this, and that was my first introduction to Jack. So I asked Jack, and you see right there, he signed this for me. Good article. I appreciate someone who's got the insight and desire, mainly a lot of desire, a lot of passion, like Jack says. He wants to bring woodworking to the youth of China to bring back a craft maybe they've lost. Instead of just going to the factories, learn a craft. So I have to make a shadow box to put this in. I think I'm gonna do two different ones, or two of them, same. One for the beautiful wooden fan and one for this. That is my memento, something I will cherish. This means a lot to me. Next thing I want to say is, if you have any doubts, any concerns, any questions, or anything about Harvey, please do not hesitate to call Harvey or even email me. I will do my best to answer anything I can possibly answer in regards to what I have been familiar with. Bottom line, look around. I seriously, look around. What innovations have you seen in the last 3 years? Be it Grizzly, Laguna, SawStop, other than a job site, SawStop now. What have you seen? All they have, SawStop, all they got is the electronics, that's it. How much have they upgraded their fence system? Have they tried any different type of a trunnion? Grizzly, I think they're going to be in a world of hurt. They need to do some innovative thoughts and change things. Laguna really hasn't done anything I haven't noticed in 3 years. You look at Harvey, they just came out with an innovative rip fence, completely redesigned, nice. To me, one more thing added to that, and it will be an Incra fence killer. Jack Shu is very passionate about his product, which is good. I have great admiration and respect for him for that. And I understand where he's coming from. You want people to like your product, but I also understand that no matter how good your product, there are things people may not necessarily want or they want changed on that. That's why when I bought this, I wanted the Incra just because of the accuracy and the repeatability you can't get off of a traditional fence. The new one still isn't there yet, but I like where it's going. I could go into the whole thing about the Incra and that, but I may do another video on that because I want to talk more about some of the things that they unveiled at the show. I want to go a little more depth about them. Jack told me in confidence, and that's why I couldn't show it. I had to cut those out of the video. A couple of things coming up, and a couple of things he wants to keep me in the loop. He's very passionate and he wants me to try these things, and it's hard to tell somebody no when I like the system I have, but I think I need to give that chance for Harvey. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you're notified of my next video. I'm going to try to go down to Harvey and talk to them about a few things there. This is my scenario. You want me to try your fence, fine. That means I got to tear all this off, put yours on, try it out, try it for a few projects, get a feel for it, take it off, put the Incra fence back on, and recalibrate everything. Oh, what a pain. That's one thing. Now, we talked about the carbon coat because they asked, didn't you have an issue with rust? I said, yeah, that happened because I had cleaned off the rubber silicone glue up mat. I thought it was dry. I laid a towel on there, then put that on top and sat, I think my last 2 cutting boards that I had glued up, just sat them on there so they could dry overnight. Next morning I came in, somehow whatever moisture was on that glue up mat went through the towel onto my table and rusted the heck out of it. Now, I think I got a link, I'll link that up there. I freaked out, and we were supposed to go to, I don't know if it was east or something, I forgot we were supposed to go. I rapidly threw everything off, got WD-40, got my sander out and just sanded the heck out of the top, got it where it was good enough that I could leave, at least got it off, and I covered it and left. That's the day my quest started to find something better. So we were talking about the carbon coat, and I said, yeah, feel that. And he said, it's smooth. They went over and felt the top of my Rockler router table, how smooth it was. And they went and felt the top of the Harvey bandsaw, how smooth it was. They said, wow, these are nice. I said, yeah, that's carbon coat. See, I got those when they were brand new, sanded them, put the carbon coat on, so it's like glass. This, I did the traditional way with waxes and stuff. It didn't work. Then I had to go the extra route and do it all, but there's still some blotches. So I may end up, when I move, doing it one more time and really sanding this down to get, if I can try to get all the little blotches out. And then give it, I got 4 coats. I want 7 coats on the table saw because it's the bulk of the use. So I want to make sure I get a good coat on there. So they were talking about that, and Jack says they have something new coming out. Again, they're being innovative. They heard people talk about the issues with the rust, so especially in the east, from the Midwest east, a little more humid, and the south, they are going to get something better than a Teflon coating. Even said Teflon is soft, it's no good. They're going to get something even better. And he goes, I want you to replace your top with that. I mean, I want to tear this apart again. Oh, Jack, I love you, but I don't know if I want to do that much. So I don't know. I would rather just borrow a table saw, a 36-inch table saw with that new coat on, try it for a couple of months, just see how it is, and take it back to the warehouse. I don't know if I want to tear this apart again, especially taking the whole top off, completely unbolting the trunnion and everything. That's, oh, I don't know, but Jack is so passionate about his product. He wants you to try it desperately because he wants the feedback. And that's what he kept saying. No, I want you to try it. I want you to do it. I want you to put it on here, and I want your feedback. And that's what he wants. He wants the feedback so he can upgrade it, improve it, refine it, to get it to that point. And I'm telling you right now, a couple of things we talked about, I can't divulge. This is the last thing I'm going to say. If you don't have a table saw yet, and you want one, and you're thinking about putting an anchor on, I would suggest staying with the standard fence, dealing with it for a while. Because in about a year, year and a half, he says, they're trying to maybe in a year, they got another innovation coming out. They're working on it at present. And it's going to upgrade the upgraded fence even more. We talked about it. If this comes to fruition, yeah, if it comes to that, that's the fence I want. I don't want this new one. I'm going to wait for the next version to come out, because that, if it comes anywhere near the accuracy they're talking about, it will be an anchor killer. So I think in a couple more years, I just may get rid of the anchor completely. We'll see. We are done. Long video, I know, but there's a lot. Harvey is amazing. I have extended family in China now. There are definitely some political problems there, but it's the politicians, it's not the people. Look what happened a few years ago. Look how they treated the people. See, the people are suffering, not the politicians. The people are, because of their desire of power. That's wrong. So I had a whole new understanding, a whole new respect for the Harvey and the quality. And they want a very high quality product. And he says, unfortunately, that comes with a price. And I understand that. I'm tired of people wanting, he even said, they want Chinese junk. They want cheap stuff, because I don't put out cheap stuff. And you know that if you look at the prices. Harvey isn't cheap. It's very comparable, if not maybe a little more, some of them, but you're getting a quality product. You truly are. And a product that is innovative and innovating now. It's getting better. Look at the other brands. What is the last time they come out with something really new? No. Harvey's been out 5 years. Every year they've gotten a little bit better. The MG36 has gotten better. They came out with the MG36 Pro now. It's upgraded. Their Harvey fence, even said that was kind of a crappy fence system. They got a new one. Extruded aluminum, a lot lighter, not as heavy. I mean, they're going in the right direction. Harvey is going to surpass and become the leader within the next couple of years. Guarantee it. We are done. Thank you so much for watching. Be blessed. Take back. Check. Nothing for you, Sonny. Yeah, it's too long, so we will see you next video. Harvey is up and coming. Don't be left behind.